Okay, guys. So I finally let me try and play this again. I finally am doing a YouTube live. Yes, I am doing a YouTube live. I'm trying to see. It's my first time doing it. I want to see if it how it works or if it's working. I think it's working. I believe it's working. Let me see. I'm new to this, guys. I usually just record and post, but I said, you know what? Let me try this live and see what it says or what it does. Okay. It says I'm live anyways. Okay, so for those who don't know, my name is Lexi. I am the owner of Lovely Sculpting Spa. I am the owner of this YouTube channel. That is the background here that you see. That's my logo. And I love tarot. I've been into tarot my whole life, but I've been studying tarot, I would say like the last 3 years, about 2-3 years. And I've done a lot of readings for people. I've done a lot of accurate readings for people who are happy with the readings that they get. And time and time again, people are like, oh my God, Lexi, you should go on YouTube. You should go on TikTok, go on live, do the readings on live. So I said, okay, I am going to do that. I'm going to start doing my readings on live. So we are going to do a tarot reading. This is going to be a Mercury Retrograde collective reading, as you guys can see, but I am going to do all signs as well. So we're going to do a collective first, what the collective can see, what's coming from Mercury Retrograde, and then we'll do a quick individual sign. It's just going to be a quick video. It's not going to be long because I just got to make sure I'm doing it right? Good. So there. But make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend about Let Me Sculpt Spa. Let Me Sculpt Spa is on all social media platforms, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram. Love me _sculpting spa. So we're gonna start with the Oracle. I'm going to use the Hater Exposed deck. I think that's the best deck to use. Let me just change the lighting. There's a glare. Small glare. Yes. I think the glare is not as bad now. Perfect. So we are going to do a quick energy check-in for Mercury. Forget what's to come for most people. Use your discernment, right? Connect with what connects and leave what doesn't. And if you resonate with it, just drop it like a heart, drop it like a like, so other people can tap into the algorithm and see Lovely Sculpt Spas on YouTube doing tarot readings. All right, let's start with Haters Exposed. What is to come? What is to come? What is to come? What is to come for the haters? Let's see. For general collective, you have hating on your body image exercise routine. So you guys could just be tapping into becoming a better you, looking better, feeling better, and people are seeing it. You may not be seeing your results, but people are seeing your results. And I'm telling you, people are trying to figure out how you're doing it. They're trying to figure out where you're going, what you're doing, what you're eating, and it's about their business. You also have unexplained wealth scratches or bruises. So that could stem from you could be fighting in your sleep. You could maybe be fighting even spirits and energies that you didn't know were around you. Maybe you have to cleanse your energy. So sometimes we fight in our sleep, right? We're fighting our thoughts, we're fighting our emotions, and we don't realize what we think in our day-to-day transmutes into our dreams. So that's why they say not to watch certain things before you go to bed, because your dreams, your subconscious will naturally just tap into whatever it is you're watching, and you might wake up with some scratches in the black eye. Who knows? But Hating on your body image, exercise routine, and unexplained body welts and bruises. So you could also be going hard. All these cards fell out. You could also be going just hard in the gym or working out. Just take some time. You might also for Mercury retrograde is also a great time to slow down, just because again you're prone to bruises and pains and aches, right? Or scratches or whatever. Injuries, I should say. That's what injuries. Sorry. Injuries and errors. Prone during retrograde. Trust me. I know. You might break stuff easily. You might break your phone. Everything, honestly, from October 21st, start today till December, because after face period, just double check everything. Take your time, read everything, double check everything. If you have a broken phone like I do, just keep that phone like secure, or go and fix it. Fix it now. Fix it before November 9th, actually. Let's pull three last cards for the collective, and then we'll start the reading for Aries. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Business rival can't stand your grind or hustle. They secretly keep tabs on your every move. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. They mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. I'm not gonna tell you guys no lie. The moon or Venus is in Libra and Mars is in Scorpio right now. The moon is in. Let me see what it's in actually before I continue this. What phase? No. Well, it's in a new moon. New moon in Libra. I think the new moon's in Libra. Hold on. The new moon. Yes, the new moon is in Libra. So right now, for my collective, you guys need to sit in a grounding, quiet energy. Sit back and observe, because you have people who are watching what you do and trying to figure out how you do it. And then they're also, that's probably and they are also trying to figure out why her. This retrograde is about keeping your mouth shut. Okay? Let the scales balance out. Let things just fold out in front of you. Don't say too much. Don't even ask for too much. Just sit back and watch the energies of people. Cleanse those crystals. Walk around with your crystals. Say your protection songs. 91, 109, 140. Reveal the enemy. Right. 36. Psalms 36. Okay, remember I told you guys. So, as a collective, what you guys are needing to do is protect your energy, because there are energies that are being sent onto you that are probably coming into your subconscious. So maybe you might be feeling like, why I feel this heavy energy? Why I feel like people are watching me? Because they are. So because people are watching you, you have to do your part now and getting your ducks in a row. Show what you want to show and keep private what you don't want people to know. That is what the collective needs to know for retrograde, straight up. Because you have people that are mad at what you do, whether it's the skill of your talent, whether you do hair, you do lashes, you do nails, you do body contact, whatever it is you do. However you promote yourself, people don't like it. So they're not going to show you love, but people are definitely people are seeing you. People are watching you. Even if the views say 0, the views are there. People are watching you. They're watching from another page. They're watching from someone else's page, but people are watching. So for the collective, for your retrograde, I suggest that you guys really and truly watch your energy, watch who's around you, and don't tell no one your plans until your plans are complete. So if you have a project that you want to drop, don't tell no one until you drop the project. If you plan on going on a trip, don't tell no one that you're going on the trip. If you plan on getting a new car, don't tell no one you're getting a new car. because there are people that do not want to see you happy. So we're going to switch now. We're going to go over to my Aries. Aries gang, Aries gang, 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 gang. You guys don't know, you know I'm Aries. But, yeah. Monitoring spirits. Monitoring spirits. If you guys see moths, wasps, fruit flies, mosquitoes, is that an orbit? You guys seen that dust, right? You seen that, right? That's how you know I'm talking. The spirit is definitely around. Because I was burning incense. There's nothing. Woo! Anyway, I be talking to things sometimes. People don't want me to say the facts. The haters. The haters are there, guys. So, let's get into it for my Aries. Aries, what do you guys need to know about what's to come for this retrograde? Because business rival came out. So any of my Aries are business owners, work for themselves. Turn to sender, backfiring on them. What did I say in the beginning? Protection, right? Say your prayer. There's people that really are good at try and they're recruiting haters. Oh my God. That's the life of Aries. The life of Aries is to simply just be you and people hate on you because you're being you. Straight up. People don't like the drive that an Aries has. Aries does not like not having money. Aries does not care about attention. Aries does not care about the latest clothes. Aries does not care about even the latest car. Aries cares about their money. Okay? I've never met an Aries that's not on some kind of grind. Getting something, trying to achieve something. So, because Aries as a whole just is always on go, 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 this retrograde, you guys are needing to go in silence and sit back and just observe. Because they are not rocking with you the way they say they are. I'm not even going to pull any more oracle. Those three, that's it. That's all you guys need to know. I'm going to pull a tarot and let you guys know the signs and what you guys can do about this situation. Because this is crazy. Yeah, so as an Aries, whatever you guys do, self-employed, I'm getting self-employed for a lot of Aries. Like, there are Aries that do work for people, but for this specific reading, I'm getting for my self-employed Aries. Whatever you do for self-employment, okay? Legal and illegal. Whatever you do for self-employment, you have people that don't like how you get your money. And you have people that are trying to figure out, how can I stop Aries money? How can I stop Aries bag? How and who can I get to link up with to stop Aries? That's crazy. Wow. 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 Bro. Oh, man. Cool, man. Guys. You know, I'm getting all reversals. Let me check the deck just now. That's insane. Honestly, Aries, you are in a headspace right now because you can literally feel these people not rocking with you. You're in this headspace of, I'm about to fail. I can't get things done. You're not satisfied with the way things are around you. And you feel like you're just wasting your talent. You feel like you're wasting your time. You feel like you're being played in your own funds. You feel stuck and you feel like no one gets you because you feel like 4 steps forward, 100 steps back. But it's not even 100 steps back. It's literally, you need to stop thinking that everyone is like you. You have to stop thinking, I could share my money bag with this person. I could share my money bag with this person. I could share my money ideas. Aries are very giving. If Aries is winning, you're winning. But in this situation, during retrograde, sit back and lose in silence, because there's people that are actually waiting for you to lose in public. There are people that are waiting to see the failure. There are people that are waiting to see the disappointment. Anything that you feel is like, I can't do it, I can't do it. Remember that there's people that are hoping you can't do it. You have a Virgo, a Pisces, a Leo, a Capricorn, and an Aquarius. Like, if that's not war, I don't know what it is. Competition could be from a Leo. Someone making you small could be from a Virgo. You know, deception and waiting and confusion could be from a Pisces. Someone watch you behind closed doors and wishing bad upon you, that could be a Capricorn. Straight up. Like, it is what it is. You have Knight of Swords. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So that's all of your wins saying, I'm not doing it no more. I can't. There's no appreciation for what I'm doing. You feel underappreciated. And people enjoy when you feel like that, because you're showing them vulnerability. You're telling them, I don't feel appreciated. They're like, yes, Aries feeling weak. So what you're gonna have to do, Aries, honestly, is win in silence and pop out. Make people choke on your wins. Make people be like, damn, again? Yes, again. Yes, again. Yes. Taurus. Let's see what's going on for your retrograde. Let's see what's happening for your retrograde. Pull 3 cards, Taurus. 3 cards. Whew. All right, you guys need to carry a crystal around you. You guys need to calm your energy. Your energy is very chaotic. It's like, I need to be here. I need to go there. I need to go there. I need to do this. I need to do that. There needs to be a calm. You guys need to burn some Palo Santo. Maybe even burn some cinnamon. If you really want, okay, you need to understand. The drive of a Taurus is very like a bull, like head first. Everything a Taurus does, head first. Boom. And this needs to be calm for you to attack. When a bull is attacking their prospect or whatever, they focus, they laser in, right? You guys are needing to write a plan. You have all these ideas. Get a book just for ideas and write this idea, because that way you free your brain. Just write the idea. Don't write the plan. Just write idea, making cars, idea, making rice from scratch, idea, making laptops from scratch, idea, vlogging, idea. Like, just write the ideas. Free your brain and write the ideas. Once you do that, boom, you can go back and be all right, this idea, how am I going to create a plan? Get a book for plans. So you have a book for ideas and you have a book for plans. So you write the ideas in one book and you write the plans to execute the ideas in the next book. And then you get a third book, the goal. What is the end goal of those plans? That's how you create a monumental system for yourself, where you're like, I could achieve all these things because I've written it down and I've seen and I've created a plan to achieve all these goals. Sometimes that's all you really need to do. Okay, so what came out for my Taurus? You have your own worst enemy. And I just said that. Free your mind, right? You also have, I said Palo Santo, and you have black obsidian. So with own worst enemy, right? You cause most of your problems and most of the bad things that happen to yourself. It's so funny. Every time I read about Taurus, I just think about my little brother, because, I'm so proud of that kid. All readings aside, I'm so proud of my brother. He's a Taurus, I'm an Aries. So when we were younger, we butt heads, but now we're both older. Like, I'm like 7 years older than him, and we just have this really good bond. And I literally tell him, I'm like, you remind me of myself when I was like 21, 22, 23, right? I just want to go. I just want to get. I just want to take. And because I never wrote down my plans and my goals, Not all of those things happen, right? Some of them I just did them in and out. As I got older, I realized the more I write, the more I release, the more ideas come to my head, the more I could produce. So, Taurus, you are needing to free your mind, calm your energy, and look at the brighter side of things, because things aren't as bad as it seems. Things are really not as bad as it seems. You are just needing to unblock your brain a little bit. So we're going to pull the tarot, see what comes out, see what signs you guys could be connecting with, or what could be causing this type of mindset for you to be having. Sorry. Look at that. Upright, all uprights. 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. So you have the partnerships to connect with whatever it is you're trying to do. You honestly, Taurus, I'm getting that you have the links. You have the people that you can connect with and link with to push forward and go here and go there and do what you need to do. But if you do not calm yourself down and show yourself kindness, show yourself appreciation, show yourself you achieved all these things before, there's nothing wrong with achieving this stuff now, you will see that everything will work out for you. You are needing to slow down because you're thinking of failure. But you're not going to fail if you don't slow down. You will fail if you don't slow down, you will fail. But if you do slow down, you won't fail. Why? Because you're sitting back and seeing what works and what doesn't work. So what you're needing to do, because literally the cards are saying it, is, and you're gonna exhaust yourself. This retrograde is telling you to slow down because you're gonna exhaust yourself. This retrograde is telling you to organize yourself because you're gonna exhaust yourself. You're gonna mentally send yourself to a psych ward because you have all these things going on and your energy needs to be calm. Taurus, they're naturally calm people. So you need to embrace that side of you. You need to embrace that soft, feminine side of Taurus. Even if you're a man, there's femininity with being a Taurus. Excuse me, sorry. Right? Show compassion for yourself. Take yourself out to dinner. Take yourself out to eat. Tell yourself, yo, you completed this exam. You deserve this dinner. Oh, you paid that bill? Go get a massage. Do what Taurus do best. Take care of themselves. That's it. All right, my Geminis. Let's go into my Gemini. I love me some Geminis. They're sweet. They are sweet. Like, for real. They are sweet when you want them to be. Most of them, honestly, I love Geminis just because I find they're just naturally funny people. I find they're more quirky than Aries, and people try to make it seem like, oh, Aries is the weird sign. But I feel like every Gemini I meet is just odd. But it's an interesting odd. Like, you're not gonna find a Gemini is like an Aries. It's like a rare breed. You're not gonna find them everywhere. I realize that. The 1-2 times you buck into a Gemini, you won't see them again. You don't see Geminis more than once unless they want you to see them. That's one thing I will say. They have that secretive side to them. But I watch. Oh, I love this. But all right, let's see what Gemini has for what's coming in for Mercury retrograde for my Gemini. What is coming in? What's coming? What's coming in? You know what sounds good? What's going on? What's that? What's coming in? What is coming in? Remember, guys, they're just quick reads. I'm just testing the lies, seeing how it works, and gonna make this a weekly thing for you guys. Maybe even a daily. Maybe I'll go on TikTok live. I'll do YouTube in the morning and maybe TikTok in the evening. TikTok in the evening, then YouTube in the morning. Or TikTok in the morning, YouTube in the evening. It's whatever I said. Oh, sorry. You guys might like my smoothies. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. I went out the other day and my throat's been killing me ever since. So I've just been trying to moisturize it with my sea moss that you guys can purchase on lovemeSculptingSpa.com. If you guys are in the Canada region and want some sea moss, it is flu season. Sea moss is the best remedy for flu season. Okay, takes out all the mucus out your throat, out your chest, all that sneezing, coughing, all that's gone. Gemini, let's get 3 cards for you guys. Let's tap in. Unintentional, energy vampire, and personality disorder. They don't know how to be themselves. Yo, if you guys see these cards, let me show you guys. These cards look. Yo, these cards. Oh my god, they look so scary. Gemini. All right. You guys unintentionally are dealing with, they don't realize, oh shit. Honestly, you guys have somebody around you that literally doesn't know who they are. Like, you guys are around somebody that they mirror what you do. What Gemini wears, I'm gonna wear. What Gemini gets, I'm gonna get. What Gemini eats, I'm gonna eat. But in the same breath, they make you feel small. Like, why would you wear that? Why would you do that? Why would you go there? Are you good? You know, a lot of people don't realize that we live in a world where as much as a person doesn't like you, they will do everything to break you down without publicly being a hater. People don't publicly hate anymore. People are not like, oh, I don't like that guy. Oh, I don't like that girl. Oh, she's ugly. Oh, he's ugly. I don't call people ugly because I feel like everyone's beautiful in their own way. Like, sometimes if you really stare at people and you really stare into their face, they're a beautiful soul. But not everyone sees life like that, right? That's just me. I'm just different. But you guys have someone who's just, they don't really like you. You need to use your discernment and start listening when people make jokes. When people be like, girl, why your bum look so long? What? Like, yo, bro. You know the gal number not gonna talk to you when your hairline's receding. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. That's an insult. That's your friend telling you. I mean, okay, that's not a good example because you could really be telling someone their hairline's receding and you could mean it in a good way. But what I'm trying to say is, Gemini, you have people around you that make jokes, but they really mean insults. But I don't know if you know stuff about them. I don't know if you're just more up than them in life, which you are, because a lot of the times people that hate on you are losers, and it's because you're higher than them in life, and they're just not where you are, where they want to be. That's what it really comes down to. But you guys need to protect your energy and use your discernment with the people around you, because there's people that do not like you. This retrograde, maybe, I don't know, tell a lie and see if the lie comes back to you. Tell a lie to the person that you feel is playing you and then see if it comes back to you. Because that's some heavy energy that came out. Like, all the other cards that I got for like Aries and Taurus were not, but like, I mean, these are bad, but like, this is straight up like someone's that ass in your energy, evil eyeing you, and they don't care. Like, they're like, you know what? I don't care. I am gonna stay in your energy, because you're not gonna realize. So, and it's, yeah, see, Tower moment, intense changes. So once you realize that this person is not your friend or your husband or whoever, right? It might not be the greatest argument, but sometimes what's revealed behind closed doors, it's what you need to know the whole time, right? Your confidence, I got the page of swords. Your confidence makes people feel good, but it also makes people feel small. And I think this retrograde is just saying to find people that are for you. Like, I don't know, Virgo. Shit. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo. Because I don't know why that came out my mouth. But you know, you guys need to step into your power. Who is Gemini? What does Gemini want? And then look at the people around you and free yourself from that, because y'all just got some haters. That's just really what it comes down to. Yeah, Page of Swords, the Emperor, and Tower moment. So there's gonna be a moment where you're gonna realize someone's just not your friend. It could be Aquarius or Libra or Aries or Scorpio, because those cards came out. And Gemini came out in energy. So you're realizing I need to focus on me because the people around me are not for me. So you know what? That was that. Because that was just that for Gemini. I don't know. Gemini, that shit ain't make no sense to me. Y'all just need to watch who's around you because it ain't make no sense. Let me do my. I'm gonna do my Cancers. Cancers, you know, the mothers of the zodiac. Always calm, trying to keep everybody calm. But Cancer, are you calm? Are you okay? Cancer, how are you feeling? How are the Cancers feeling? Cancer, do you ask yourself how you feel? Do you ask yourself if you're okay? Do you ask yourself every day if you poured into yourself while you're pouring into others? Because that's all Cancers do. Cancers just pour. But who pours back? Right? Look, causing unexplained body pains, numbness, and aches. You need rest. You will witness their karma. What did I say? People that you keep pouring into that don't pour back to you, you're going to witness them struggle in the flesh. Amethyst, you need to protect your energy. Walk around with a crystal, insomnia. Some of you guys could not be sleeping. Retrograde does that. So because this is a retrograde reading, this makes sense. Because retrograde things slow down. So stuff that we're trying to achieve, it might have like blockages or delays, right? Take those delays as signs. So if you remember, exes come back during retrograde. So if you and an ex now if an ex comes back trying to talk to you, ask yourself, is this going to be my karma or is this going to be their karma? What is the benefit of this conversation? Have they changed in a way where I feel comfortable enough to put my emotions back into that person? Because the karma you will receive during the retrograde will be confusion of your own. But if you say, you know what, let me set boundaries. No is no. Take long to, if you really have to reply to somebody because you're just like, oh, my heart says to reply, give it like 24 hours. Let people wait. If it's really important, a person will double text. A person will call. But if it's not important, they're not going to, it's just going to be a one and off, right? And retrograde always shows that. Retrograde, they bring the talks. I miss you. Even friendships. Even with friendships, retrograde is bad because people come out, but people don't change, right? Retrograde exposes things before, during, and after. For me, I find my retrograde, like when I go through my retrograde phases, it's usually I see stuff during the retrograde, and then my retrograde bad week per se is the first week of retrograde, like when retrograde starts. The second and third week, I'm cooling. So what do? I always ask myself when retrograde happens, what are the same cycles that always end up coming up? And Cancer, that's what this retrograde is about for you. The same cycles keep coming up. Why do you feel spiritual energies attacking you? Why do you feel insomnia? Why do you get anxiety in your sleep? Why are you having these crazy dreams, right? And it's because you have your emotions tied into all these energies, but the energies are not tied back to you. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to hold on. Your dreams are giving you like weird premonitions, weird actions. You're trying to figure out, okay, where does this go? Where does this fit here? Where does that fit here? you have to look at where you're giving too much and where you're not giving yourself enough for retrograde. That's really what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. You give too much. So you as a Cancer during retrograde, you need to take back now. And if you don't want to take, just sit back and see who offers. If you don't want to ask, sit back and see who offers. Who's going to offer me a ride? Who's going to offer me a date? Who's going to offer me some advice? People are always calling me for advice. Who's going to call me and say, hey, are you okay? I haven't heard you in a while. Do you need anything? Have you spoken to anybody? And that will show you. Retrograde is going to show you who's for you and who's not for you. 7 of Pentacles. Long-term success and rewards. That's okay. So with that card coming out, right? Your body aches and pains come from your hard work, right? And your hard work and efforts are being shown all over, right? You will witness karma. That karma comes from people who were trying to stop your hard work. That karma comes from people who were trying to stop your success. So if you are working a nice job and you have this employer that every chance they get, they report you, they're going to get their karma because your job is going to realize, hey, this person doesn't even do anything to be reported. Why do you keep antagonizing them, right? Your hard work is not overlooked. People do see your hard work, but not everybody wants to give you your credit. That's where the karma comes in. Yeah, the Magician reverse. So deception, like I said, retrogrades coming in, people could be pretending, I care about you, but their karma will show if they're lying. The deception will show that no, it's not what it is. And stop wasting your talent on people. Wasting your talent. Last card, the Lovers. So look at that. During retrograde, you still have harmony, but you need to close out certain cycles, people, and things and emotions to welcome in what's for you. You need to tell yourself, I'm guided, I'm protected, I'm loved, I'm cared for. People will care about me. You don't need to tell yourself these things so that you're not confused by false deception from people. You're not going to be confused on, is this person just saying this because we have history, or does this person actually mean what they say? That's straight up what it. Captain, listen, take a break on being a mom. I mean, I know you can't. Physically, I know you can never take a break on being a mom. But in the zodiac timing and retrograde, the only person you need to be mothering right now is yourself. Everybody else can fall in line after that. For retrograde, at least. Leos. We're about to do Leos. Let's see what's going on for the Leos. During retrograde. During retrograde. My stomach, oh my God. Leos, you guys need to eat. You guys need to eat. My stomach is growling. You guys are hungry. You guys are hungry. I'm getting you guys are hungry for something. Could be success. Could be love. Could be loyalty. Could be understanding. Competition. You guys are hungry for success because you guys feel like there's competition. I get it. What did I just say? I just said I was hungry, right? What does it say? Causing you to lose your appetite. Yo, that's crazy. Like, you know when you're intuitive, but like you don't realize how intuitive you are? That's me right now. Screaming. Oh my God. So Leos, you guys need to eat some food. You guys need to eat some food, eat some snacks. But don't let the drive for success cause you to be hungry in something else. So even though, and it says always trying to one-up you. So it's crazy because it's both, like, if you look at the pictures, It's both like eyes, right? Like it's both literally one eye. So it's like keep one eye open, you know? Like keep, as much as your drive is one way, you need to put your drive the other way. During this retrograde, you need to move the drive of hunger into the competition, right? And humbly beat the competition. Don't go hungry and don't go bald trying to prove to people that you're winning, because people will see through the flaws, right? Because people don't realize, like Leos, they crack. A Leo is very, honestly, a lion is strong, right? When you want a jungle, a lion is strong, but you could tame a lion. You can tame a Leo. When a Leo is so focused on one main thing, they don't see where they're vulnerable in other places, right? So, whew, child. And the thing is, you're evil. The people that's evil eyeing you or in competition with you, they don't even realize that they're doing it. They don't realize that they're doing it. And it really, honestly, it could be too that you're in your head and you think that there is competition. There might not be. I don't know why I'm pulling more cards for you, but hey, let me pull some more cards. Ooh, child. Okay, so I was right. You need to protect your energy. You need to balance out your energy. Okay, I like the attention I get over here. I like the attention I get over here. I like the attention I get over here. But ask yourself if the attention that you're getting in all these different places is good attention. Ask yourself, okay, the attention I'm receiving here, are they genuine? Are they making side jokes? Like, what are they saying? Because that will let you know who your competition is. That will let you know where you're starving in life. That will let you know who's trying to steal your personality. Maybe he's trying to steal your identity, right? And at the end of the day, haters are going to be mad. Haters are going to be mad that you're winning. Haters are always going to be mad. That is just the all honesty. Well, we're going to pull some. We're going to pull the tarot. I like to pull the tarot, but we'll just pull the tarot just to see what the tarot says, because it's pretty obvious. Like, it's just giving Leo is doing what Leo does, regular attention stuff, just being a Leo, maybe being loud, maybe being rowdy, who knows. And people don't like that. People don't like that people like your rowdiness. People don't like that people like your ratchetness, your wildness. And I'm not saying ratchet in a bad way, but people are not used to your energy. And when people are not used to your energy, it's like, or it's like, right? So you have people in the corners are like, ew, why do people like something like that? It is what it is. People like what they like about a Leo. Let's see what the tarot says. Oh, look at that. Cups. No, it's cups, swords. I like it. This retrograde, be carefree. Be you. Be mindful, but be you. You might witness some betrayal. You might witness people being fake with you. You might witness, and I'm gonna call you back in 2 minutes. Okay. You may witness people. People are gonna act like, you know what it is? People are gonna act like they like what they see because they see everyone else liking it, but they're not gonna like it. So when people are coming to you and say, "Yeah, Leo, big up Leo," look at the people that are bigging you up. And also looking at people that are bigging you up in public and bigging you up in silence. That's a big thing. You have Scorpio that came out twice, and you have Gemini. So you guys can be dealing with Scorpio, could be dealing with Gemini, could be dealing with this during Scorpio season, as it is Scorpio season. And it is retrograde, so do what you will with that, right? Yeah. Virgo. What does Virgo want to know? They want to know everything because they are the knowledgeable sign of the zodiac. Yep. Virgo is knowledge. People don't know that, but I know that. because I like astrology. So, but I love it. I love it here. I love it here. All right. Let's do this. What's coming off of my Virgos? Who is secretly hating on my Virgos? They're in retrograde. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Yeah, I play too much. I really do. I play way too much. Guys, I'm burning incense. It smells so good. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. They talk about you behind your back. Might spread a rumor about you. Damn, Virgo, who's hating? Look what came out. The person hated on you is an earth sign. The person hated on you could be a Virgo yourself. You could be hating on yourself, Virgo. Or it could be a Taurus, or it could be a Capricorn. But spreading rumors about you, they talk about you behind your back. The person causing you negativity is an earth sign. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. I don't necessarily want to say it's a grudge. I don't want to necessarily say people are spreading rumors about you. I would more say you are living a life that's affecting a lot of people because they cannot live the life that you're living. Whether you're going to school and you're just killing it with your classes, whether you have a really good job, whether you're traveling, whether you're just, you have a business and the business clientele is just in, out, whether you open a store, people don't like it. Because Virgos are used to, or not used to, I don't want to say used to. Virgos, people are used to Virgos always having some kind of dilemma, right? In people's eyes, Virgos they have stuff together, but it's something else is missing, right? They may have a good job, but they have man problems. They have a bad job, but they have a good man. They have a good job, but they can't pay rent. Some random shit, right? Virgos always have some random stuff going on with them. But the thing is, it's how a Virgo comes out of that tower moment, out of that hiccup, out of that problem that scares people. Because people are just like, how? You were just down here. Now you're up here. That's what Virgos do. You guys didn't see the Virgo, the girl is a goddess. Goddesses get what they want. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys, but if you are a Virgo, you're going to get what you want. Somehow, some way, it's going to work out in your favor and you get what you want. And that's what people don't like, because Virgos use the knowledge that they have to get what they want. And if other people and signs were like Virgos, they would realize why Virgos always get what they want. They're relentless. You can't tell a Virgo no. And if you do tell them no, they're going to probably show you why you should have told them yes. Some of them. Some of them. Others, they just, the low vibrational ones, yes, they mask in their drama. The low vibrational ones, yes, you might catch them spreading a rumor. Let's flip the cards. You might catch them talking about people. You might catch them being the negative. That's why I said the negative energy is the earth sign, because Virgos have that tendency of, when, not all Virgos, but most, that when maybe their life is not in order, other people's lives are in order, they don't like that. It's offensive to them, right? Because they have to be the one that's the golden. Knowledge doesn't work like that all the time. So yeah, you could probably be having someone that's just hating on you, hating on your lifestyle, hating on the way you're just living. They could be like, oh, Virgo used to live like this, and now they feel because they have this, they live like that. Virgo feels because they drive this car that they're like this, but really and truly, they're really like that. That's what people are. People are haters. And retrograde is going to show you that. Retrograde is going to show you that people don't like to see you winning, Virgo. Give me 3 cards. Give me 3 cards. What I get? Look what came out last. Ace of Cups. That's like, come on out. Personal growth, enjoyment, new love is what you know is right. There's shit. You guys could be dating someone that just don't like that you're living better than them. People be dating their enemies. I dated an enemy before. Yep. I did not know the person I was dating was my enemy. Man was hating the whole time. Yup. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So you're needing to be patient with yourself, right? You need to be consistent with yourself. You needing to be compassionate. Remind yourself that these feelings that people are projecting onto me is not who I am as a person. It's not who Virgo is, right? Eight of Pentacles came in reverse. So Virgo, you're in your own head. Again, you can literally be feeling this about yourself. You could just be feeling like people are talking about you. People are not being real. But ask yourself why you have these emotions. Ask yourself what caused me to feel these emotions, to feel like these people are against me, right? And ask yourself, okay, if I'm feeling like this, what can I do to change it? Because these feelings is not who I am. These feelings are being projected on me. Retrograde, there's a lot of projection. And you're going to have a fulfillment literally with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, or even an Aries or a Taurus. But your hate could also come from an Aries, a Taurus, a Virgo, another Virgo, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So do what you will with that and use your knowledge where need be. Use your discernment this retrograde. Libra! The new moon's in your sign. The new moon's in your sign. The new moon's in your sign. Let's see what's coming out for retrograde. For my Libras. For my Libras. What's coming out? What's coming out? What's coming out? What's coming out? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so you guys might have some bruising. Maybe you guys are being a little clumsy during retrograde, maybe bumping yourself into places, maybe accidentally scratching yourself, maybe things scratching you. Just kind of be cautious with what you're doing, right? They can't stand to see you shine. It is Libra season. Libra season ends today. I think, yeah, and Scorpio season starts tomorrow. So the end of Libra season, people are feeling the scales, they're unbalanced, they're balanced, the end now. Seek someone to perform or learn to. Oh, okay. So this this retrograde could be showing you guys that you need to free yourself from a certain energy. You need to cut yourself off from a certain entity, a certain person. People are miserable to see you living this Libra season and Mercury retrograde. I don't know what you guys did this Libra season. I don't know how you guys popped out. I don't know how you guys stunned on people. I don't know if you guys traveled. I don't know if you guys won a bag. I don't know if you guys bought a new car. I don't know if you guys bought a Louis Vuitton. But the people are hating. They're trying to figure out how Libra does it. How does Libra get the money? Okay, I see Libra work here though. So where's the money coming for that? Libras know how to spend their funds when it's time to spend their funds on them. A Libra may not have money for you, but they have money for themselves. Okay? So if you see a Libra doing things solo or with a sugar daddy, mind your business, because the Libra had to get what they need to get, and you weren't gonna do it for them, and they were gonna do it. And that's what I think upsets people about Libras, is that if a Libra asks you for help or assistance or whatever, and you tell them sure, and you don't show them that you're gonna get it done, or you play games with them, they're gonna show you why they will never ask you ever again. You can't be mad at that, because you told them you were gonna commit to whatever you said you were gonna do, and you didn't. Libras like justice, bro. Come on. Libras is the justice sign of the tarot. The justice card of the tarot. So that literally goes to show you cannot half-ask a Libra. And if you half-ask a Libra, Libra's just gonna cut. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, sorry. 3. Yeah, 3. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, King of Cups. So you guys may go through a financial loss this Mercury retrograde, or not even financial loss, but you may just have to watch your funds. Some of you may come to unemployment. They can't stand to see you shine. So maybe at your job, you may have people watch you, hoping that, you know, you get written up for something because you're just doing your job, getting on by, getting away with whatever. People don't like it. You also need to find a direction. Where does Libra want to go? What does Libra want to do? Because it's always, Libras are very indecisive. And when people, the thing, Libra, that you guys need to understand is when you guys are indecisive, it irritates other people. And then it leaves, when people are in the decision of, okay, Libra, if you're not gonna make a decision, I'm gonna make a decision. And then you guys get mad. That's why people say they don't want to be around a Libra. They can't stand a Libra. Because then you guys get mad and say, all right, fuck it, I don't want to do it no more. Da, da, da. But then you go and do something else and it's more than what you originally planned. So people look at it like you're trying to pop style on them, but really and truly your indecisiveness just leads you to making irrational decisions. And for a balanced side, y'all need to get that shit in order, because it's every Libra. Y'all are imbalanced and you go to the scale. Make it make sense. But then you have the King of Cups coming out. So your creative endeavors will get you far, right? Your kindness and your wisdom will get you far. The people that genuinely rock you and care about you, they will give you what you deserve. But you cannot, the energy that you have for the person that disrespects you, you cannot have that energy for the person that doesn't disrespect you, because that person didn't do you nothing wrong. Use your discernment this retrograde and cut off people that are causing you to be irrational and irritated with people that are trying to just be there for you and nurture you. You guys could be dealing with Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, or Taurus. Love that. Love that. Great card. Great cards. Scorpio! Scorpio! No, I'm kidding. Kidding. Oh my god. Wait. I need to get my refill. I need to refill. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to refill my cup. So, what's going on? What's going on? Scorpio, what's crackalacking? What's crackalacking? Okay, guys, so I'm gonna sorry, guys. I had to reply to my customer. Bro. All right, guys. Business first. Scorpio. What's going on? What's going on this lovely Tuesday? What came out the bottom of the deck? Causing you to act out of character, irrational, emotional mood swings. I literally said this the other day, that Scorpios were the emotional gangsters of the zodiac sign, of the water signs. And the fact that card came out is just so funny to me. And the reason why I took so long to come back on YouTube, guys, to drop tarot readings is because I had to get my desk. I had to set up, like, I wanted to have a proper setup, you know. I didn't want it to be like just on my kitchen table. So I got like a little desk and, you know, I'll have a little office and all that stuff. Maybe 1-2 times I'll read in the spa, or I'll do like card reading. So I'll do readings in the car once I get my my stand for my car. Trying to be on it with the content for the people that, you know. All right, what's coming out for my Scorpios? Jupiter retrograde, low self-esteem, Mercury retrograde. Oh, You guys are going to be going through it. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Problems with making important life decisions for future benefits, expansion, abundance, prosperity. Their envy and inferior towards you stems from deep-rooted childhood wounds. Mercury retrograde, delays, problems, interruptions with transportation and communication. So it's so crazy because Mercury retrograde is in Scorpio season. Mercury retrograde came out in Scorpio reading. And this is the energy that I'm actually getting, the delays, the problems, right? The interruptions. So when you have Jupiter in retrograde, it causes you to make certain expansive decisions, right? So if you want to start a business, or not start a business, but if you started a business and you want to launch a new idea, right? You're going to feel as if when Jupiter retrograde is there, it's not the right time, or you don't have the right ideas, or people are not going to like what you drop, and you have to be the confident Scorpio that you are and trust in your decision. Trust in the fact that nobody or nothing can stop your flow. Nothing can stop your drive. There may be delays, but the delays are not who you are as a person. I feel like a lot of times when things don't work out for Scorpios, they think that's who they are. They think that they're a failure for that thing. So if Scorpio fails in a relationship, they feel like all relationships they're gonna fail because it didn't work. If a Scorpio feels like they failed at driving, F it. I'm not gonna go get a license. I'm just gonna drive illegal. Like literally, that Scorpios like tend to give up, or they tend to give up and then do things the wrong way, or do things the bad way, personally. And this retrograde is telling you not to go the easy way. Deal with those emotions. You're needing to do the shadow work on yourself. You're needing to write down. You need to journal prompt. You need to tell yourself, hey, this is not okay and I need to do better. That's what you are needing to do. And that's what's going to work for you. That was pretty straightforward to the point. Let's just pull the tarot. Scorpio, I ain't need to do a reading that long. To be honest, I was going to do like individual videos with like I was coming back posting, but I like these all signs. They're quick, they're simple. It's nothing crazy for me to edit the videos. You know, it's not really taking up too much space. People can click, see their signs, and I like the traction. So I think I'm gonna keep doing the all signs this way. I like it. So let's see what comes out in the tarot. You have the Nine of Wands in reverse. You have the Two of you have the High Priestess in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. All the reverse cards. Why? And the last card, Ten of Wands, not in reverse. So what did I say? You need to focus on getting your life in order, because all those failures are not who you are. You feel like giving up on yourself. You're not supposed to. You're a Scorpio. Bite back. Sting, bro. You know? Secrets, lack of trust. People did you wrong. That's the day-to-day life. That's how people are. People are fake. Retrograde is gonna show you. Retrograde is gonna show you people are fake. Retrograde is gonna expose to you, Scorpio, who's been doing you dirty, who's been chatting, who's been doing all of that. And you're either going to be a big baby and be sad about it and be like, oh, nobody likes me, why am I like this? Or you're going to heal yourself. Financial insecurity, those money blockages, those money problems. You are not your money. People need to realize money is energy. Money is not a thing. Think about it this way, right? How is it if I deposit $100 in my bank account? It's going to show I deposit $100 in my bank account. But somehow, when you do your taxes and the government says, okay, you have a refund of $1,000, they just electronically send you that $1,000. If you think about money energetically like that, you're not gonna be like, oh my God, I feel this. Oh my God, I feel that. You're gonna realize if I put the energy out there to receive what I want, I shall get it. Energy is what you put out. So what you put out is what you get back. As Scorpio, that's what you do. But Scorpios don't realize that the energy they put out, people reciprocate it back. So if as a Scorpio, you put out harsh energy, people are going to be like, that's a harsh person. And they're going to reciprocate that harsh energy. I'm not saying, oh, be nice and smile and all that. But don't project your problems, because then people are going to associate you with your problems. A lot of Scorpios that I know, not saying like that, but people associate them with what they complain about. Oh, he always has gal problem. That man, gal problem man. Oh, he always has money problem. He's always complaining about money problem. Oh, he never has friends. He always Scorpios project themselves, and then people label Scorpios based off the projections that they give out. So as a Scorpio, right, you Scorpio listening, this retrograde, ask yourself, is what I'm putting out what I want to receive back? That's it. Sagittarius. Ooh, you know what I'll also do? I'll also do like fire sign readings, earth sign readings, but I'll do it as like an all sign, you know? That way you guys can get those too. So the more you guys tell me what you want, the more I can deliver for you guys. The more I want to deliver for you. I am going to drink a nice tea after this, because all of this talking with my sinuses right now, my throat is Mars retrograde, Sagittarius. Stealing your ideas, pretending that they're the invented them. Tiger's eye. So you guys need to walk around with a tiger's eye crystal. I love tiger's eye crystal. It's just so pretty. It really does the way it looks, the prettiness of the crystal really just calms you. And when you hold it, you're just like, ah. And maybe Sagittarius, you need to get this crystal and just hold the crystal on your head. Get a crystal, just hold it here. Let the crystal charge your brain. Let the crystal ground your energy with the tiger's eye crystal with your chakras. Do your crown. Do your eyes. Do your throat. Do your solar, do your heart. Do your solar plex. Do your sacral. Do your roots. Right? With the crystal. Just hold it. And you can do like breathing exercises. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's what you guys score. That's what Sagittarius do with a tiger's eye crystal. It will calm your energy. It will calm your confidence, right? Sagittarius people are very confident, but they also have hidden insecurities. And when people trigger those insecurities, i.e., you guys will feel like people are stealing from your ideas, you tend to be, that's when people see the real fire sign of Sagittarius, right? Sorry. Wait. Is it too far? Wait. Perfect. All right. There you go. So, impulsive rage, anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights, violence. So, Saggies, you could literally be dealing with this during retrograde season. You could be friends with somebody and you're realizing this person's not my friend. You could be telling people things and you're realizing, why is it always coming out? Why is it when I had this idea, now they're doing it, but I was the only one I came up with it? Yeah, retrograde will show you. Retrograde will show you. And you have to be the sign to fight back. Take your power back. If you feel like someone stole your idea, tell them, make yo, bro. Copy y'all, try to copy me. Or if you feel like they stole your idea, take your original idea and change it. Spruce it up. Make it better. Make it in a way where you're not people would have been like, damn, that's a sick idea. I would never thought about it. Yeah, because as much as people try to copy you, you are the original. Remember, you are the original. So when you're the original, you're the creator, they can't copy that. So do what you do best. Pop out Sagittarius. Pop out. Look, you literally came out in your own card. 8 of Wands, rapid change, momentum, movement, quick action. Air travel. Maybe you guys are needing to travel during this retrograde. Oh yeah, retrograde is during you guys season 2. It ends on November 29th, which is it's like the first decade of Sagittarius. So with that being said, this birthday, don't tell no one your birthday plans. Unless you want to include people, don't tell no one your birthday plans and just let it happen. If you want to travel, just travel. Don't tell no one where you're going. If people are like, oh, what are you doing? Literally the big, oh, I think I'm just going to do a dinner. But you're not really doing a dinner. You're traveling. You're on a plane. You're doing the dinner overseas. Because people need to know your happiness. People, I feel like people take a Sagittarius being humble as a Sagittarius being weak. And a Sagittarius being humble and being given, they think as being weak. But they don't realize, like, that's just them plotting for whatever else is to come. And you just gotta deliver. As a Sagittarius, you gotta deliver. You have the devil in reverse. So reclaiming your power, stepping back into what's for you. Maybe you guys need to speak up because I don't know why my throat chakra getting closed up now. And justice. So you have 2 major arcanas and the 8 of Wands. It's your own card. So who is Sagittarius during this retrograde? Who does Sagittarius want to be? Who does Sagittarius embody? And when is Sagittarius going to let people know that I'm not going to be played with? Silence. Sagittarius is not the what? One to be played with. Be humble, yes. But show them why they cannot play no games with you. No time of day. No time. Capricorn. Shout out to those tapping in. Make sure you guys like the live so people can see the live. And if it resonated, comment. I do have the banner for the sign, so you guys can literally just, when you guys come into the live, just skip to see where I did your signs. I'm going in chronological order. Every reading will be in chronological order. I don't have time to do that stuff backwards. Too much on my brain. Too much on my brain. But let's see what's coming in for Capricorn for retrograde. Maybe if you're dealing with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising with Capricorn. Either way, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, stop. But take what resonates and leave the rest. And we are using my haters exposed depth for this Mercury Retrograde reading. Yeah. And let's see. Okay, you guys need to walk around with a crystal. You guys need to walk around with your own amethyst crystal for your own protection and, your stability. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm getting, but you guys are needing to go eat Jamaican food. I got oxtail. I got this whiff or taste of pepper in my mouth. You guys are needing to get an oxtail with a rice and peas and some pepper. Yo, I don't know who needs to hear that, but there's a Capricorn that needs to eat. And they need a good meal. A real nice meal at it. Okay. Someone did you dirty, eh? You're going to witness their karma while you eat your oxtail and rice and peas. With hot pepper. What is that? Spirit team, ancestors, angels, spirits, guide, goddess. All of that. Whoever you pray to. The angels, the spirits, whoever. They have your back. That's probably why your ancestors. You know what, Capricorn, you know what you guys need to do? You guys are needing to give back to your ancestors. You need to tap back into your roots. What is the Capricorn root? The Capricorn in the zodiac sign is a goat. So from you are a goat. Matter of fact, don't get the oxtail, get the curry goat. Get the curry goat with the white rice and the hot sauce. And when you do that, sit back and be like, beat this, do this and beat me. I don't know why I'm getting this energy for Capricorn. I'm literally getting do this and beat me. I love it. You're highly protected. You're highly guided. People can't try you even if they wanted to. People can't try you even if they wanted to. Beat this and do this and beat me. Do this and beat me. Wow, Mercury retrograde for Capricorn. Yeah, you got to just walk around with a crystal in your pocket. Daily talk to your ancestors and your spirit guides and let them know, listen, deal with this, bro. Because I'm tired. I'm getting you guys are tired. I'm getting you guys are tired of whoever's shining. Okay, so this is what needs to happen. All right, I figured it out. You guys are needing to talk to your angels and your spirit guides because that's where your connection is. When you guys are feeling lost or disconnected from life, or things are not going in your order, or you feel like everyone's against you, that's when you need to call on your angels and your spirit guides the most. Call on God, call on the universe, call on whoever you need to call on to give you the guidance that you need. Because you have that Empress energy. You know who you are. You step into your power. You know that you're not easily intimidated. Remember, Capricorns are cardinal sign. Cardinal signs are the start of things, right? Start of the season. Winter starts in Capricorn season. So you have to remember, I'm not alone. I have a team behind me that has my back. I don't have to deal with all these things by myself. You may even have a set of people that you don't even realize have your back, but you just have to kind of speak up, right? You just have to kind of be like, yo, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. Because when you don't talk to people and you don't ask God or your ancestors for guidance, you become a crash out. You become pessimistic. You become ready to tackle things that you technically shouldn't be doing on your own. So retrograde coming, or with us being in retrograde, retrograde coming in Scorpio season / Sagittarius season, you're just needing to do a lot of prayer. You're needing to ask your spirit guides, hey, where does this work for me? Where doesn't this work for me? And you're needing to journal your loss and your grief. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling that has you like, you need to release that, write it out, and let it go. And let the universe and your angels deal with it for you. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Libra, or a Taurus. Yeah. Why do I have that twice? Oops. Sorry, guys. I did something. I don't know what I did. It froze. Oh, okay. I got it back. Perfect. Aquarius, let's do yours. Let's get into your reading, and then we have Pisces, and then we're done. And that will be the first of many readings to come. Yes. I love doing this. I'm actually so excited. I'm so happy that I took the time to set up the software to give you guys this reading, because I was doing it on my phone, but I wanted to give it to you guys right. I want to get nice angles, all of that stuff. Show you guys my face. Sometimes I'll show my face, sometimes I'll show my cards, because sometimes I'll do it on my phone, sometimes I'll do it on my computer, depending on how I feel. Like, share, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms, and let's get into Aquarius for you. Aquarius. All right. You know what? People don't realize, see, Aquarius people, they're comedians. Like, they're actually so funny, but you wouldn't know that, because when you see them, they're very shelled. They're very quiet. But if you get to know them, they'll be but when you meet an Aquarius, they're very to themselves, calm. When you look outside, remember, in the zodiac, the star, not zodiac, sorry, in the tarot, the star card is an Aquarius. We look up in the sky, you see the stars, but you say, ooh, look at the stars. That's how an Aquarius is. You look at it and you're like, oh, it's so calm. But then when it starts getting bright, you're like, oh my God, that's what Aquarius is. But Aquarius has to warm to your energy for you to get that from them. Me being Aries, I wake them up all the time, because that's just who I am, you know? But I love me some Aquarius. So. Let's see what's coming for retrograde. Mercury retrograde for my Aquarius. What do you guys need to know? What haters need to be exposed? Let's see. Their social media posts, memes are directed to you. So if you guys feel like someone's shading you, they are. they're turning others against you. If you feel like people are hating on you, and people are giving you attitude, and you feel like there's a team up, they are. Lavender Sage. Ooh, I love that the last couple of signs I've been getting readings for, they're all you guys are needing to sage. Burn some kind of something or carry a crystal on you. Let me tell you guys something. Mercury retrograde is a time for grounding. People think it's a time for action because everything's so intense and things aren't working, so you're forcing stuff to work, right? Your phone's not working, you're trying to do this, you're banging, then your phone breaks. That is Mercury retrograde. And the fact that all these cards are coming out for every sign, take this retrograde to be calm. Take this retrograde to be balanced. Take this retrograde to cleanse your energy. Go to the convenience store, the grocery store, and get the bag of cinnamon sticks and burn cinnamon sticks every single day if you have to keep your energy in alignment, because your energy is so bright that people will try to dim your light. Actually, that's just what it is, right? You need to burn lavender, burn sage. If you smoke a little, sprinkle a little lavender in your spliff and light that. Put like 5 seeds in there and smoke it. Best sleep of your life. Best anxiety reliever of your life. Best stress reliever of your life. You sit down and smoke a little lavender. If you don't want to smoke it, put it in your tea. Drink a little lavender tea. Drink a little sage tea, right? But remember that just because they're hating on you doesn't mean that what they project is working on you. What they project is not who you are. You are naturally a star. And when people are naturally stars, people naturally tend to just try and take out the star. But you can't take out a star. Even if it's cloudy outside, a star will still shine through. Simple. 2 of Cups. Love that. 9 of Pentacles. Love that. 3 of Cups. Love that. Celebration. You know what's gonna happen? Let me tell you what's gonna happen. You're shining and you're going to keep shining. And as you're shining, there's people that are going to be out there that are like, you know what, Aquarius, you deserve this star. Here you go. Shine. People are going to give you your flowers. People are going to give you your stars. People are going to tell you you deserve this. And then people are going to see it and they're not going to like it. And you have to use your discernment to either pick up the energy of what people don't like or pick up the energy of what people do like. You need to be reliable with yourself. You need to be consistent with yourself. You need to be dedicated to yourself. If you're working out, if you have body goals, don't post those goals until you achieve them. If you have money goals or a car goal, don't post none of those things until you achieve them, because you have people that are literally trying to turn your success and your blessings against you. You have people that could be Cancers. You have people that could be Aries. You have people that could be a Taurus. You have people that could be Cancer again. Heavy Cancer energy, but it's positive Cancer energy. It's not, you have no reversals. So what you have to do is use your strong will and your determination and apply it to where you feel you're missing in life. Where you feel people are hating, fill those voids with success. So all they could say is, damn, Aquarius is never doing nothing bad. I can never say nothing bad about them because they're always achieving. They're always hitting their goals. They're always getting things done. That's what you guys need to do. Burn the lavender. Burn the sage. Cleanse. Maybe even do a salt bath. Put a little bit of salt with some lavender in the bath and soak in it. Detox your mind from the negativity and embrace the positivity. I love that. I love that for you guys. I love that for you guys. Well deserved. Well deserved. Aquarius deserve greatness. You guys do. You guys are the 11th sign of the zodiac. You know, you guys work hard. Sometimes you feel like your hard work's not shown. But you guys also have like a deceptive energy sometimes. So people, it's not deceptive. You guys have an inquisitive mind, And it kind of throws people off where it like, are they being genuine or are they like, what is it with an Aquarius, right? So that's what it is with you guys. But off you guys, let's talk about the Pisces. You guys are needing to burn Palo Santo. That came out right away. Smooth, spicy aroma. Clears out negative energies, instills calm and relaxation, fills your home with joy and harmony. I feel Pisces are mystical, right? And they're very, Pisces are intuitive, but you're intrigued with the Pisces. A Pisces will tell you something and you're just like, A Pisces will wear something and you're like, ooh. A Pisces will walk by you and they smell away and you're like, I want more, right? But Pisces, you guys let the curiosity of people. You guys let the curiosity of people sometimes get to your brain, and you guys sometimes welcome in the wrong energies because you guys are like, oh my God, someone's interested in me. Oh my God, someone wants to know more about me. But sometimes people want to know more about you just because you're so quiet, just because you're so private. And you have to use your discernment with those people. What did I just say? Use your discernment with those people. Tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. They're recruiting haters. So you can literally feel like people are just not rocking with you. You can feel like this person is not a real friend. You can be like, these people are not real. You can even feel like your man is not even a real man, or your girl not a real girl. And what you feel is what it is. I started telling myself, if I feel it, it's what it is. I'm not gonna say I'm delusional. I'm not gonna be, oh no, I don't know why I'm thinking like that. There's a reason why we think certain things. And when we start to listen to our intuition, our life starts to change for the better. When you start to tell yourself, I know what feels right, and this doesn't feel right. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. You're doing yourself a favor. When you're telling yourself, I know it's not right, but I just want to stay in it just to see if there's a little bit more. You're not doing it. You're doing yourself an injustice. You're deciding to put yourself through hell. So this retrograde, like, look at who's rooting for you out loud. Who got that? Who got that? Was it Cancer or Gemini? No, Gemini. I think it was Gemini. I got that. Look at who's rooting for you out loud. And that will show you. Because a lot of people, they just want to know your business. That's all it is. Pisces. Mercury retrograde, people just want to know your business. People want to know what you guys are doing, what you guys are keeping up with. Because you guys are popping out and shocking people with random things, cars, graduations, jobs, businesses, who knows, pregnancies, marriages. You guys are shocking people. People don't like that. So people are going to be watching you hard this retrograde. And you guys are just needing to protect the energy and let whoever in. And whoever's not in, they got to go. They got to go. Yeah, Capricorn coming out, teamwork, collaboration, apprenticeship. It wants excitement, what did I say? And last but not least, Ace of Swords, new opportunities. Yeah, so when you guys pop out with these opportunities and blessings that are to come, people are not going to like it. People are going to wonder, how did Pisces achieve that? How did they get through? How come they got through and I didn't? It's because they were minding their business. They knew that Pisces knew who and who to work with. Pisces knew who to tell their business to. Pisces knew who and who to collaborate with to get them to where they need to be. And Pisces is going to use the Mercury retrograde, right, to use the discernment to get them to where they need to be. So get the Palo Santo, burn it. I need to be cleansed. I need to be free. Use your intuition and be like, show me what's not for me and show me what is. Show me the way, guide me, right? Teamwork, make the dream work. Have your solid circle and let that circle just be who it is. Don't feel like, oh, I need to add this person, I need to add that person. Some people have good energy, but they don't always need to be in your circle. And when those new opportunities arise, enjoy it, bask in it, and don't let no one feel as if you don't deserve it, because you do. Everyone deserves good blessings when they do the shadow work, right? So watch your haters, because they're plotting. Burn the crystals, or not burn the crystals, burn the incense, burn the sage, burn the herbs. Use your discernment, use your intuition. And if you guys like this reading, you guys enjoyed it, like, share, comment if you want, subscribe so that you are connected and in tune to the next one. And turn your notifications on so that you guys can be notified every time I drop a video.